Welcome to ClearTalk. Thank you very much for joining me here. Today, right now, I'm trying to give a channel update. This is what's been going on. Um, it's been what a good year since my last video. Um, and that was all my fault. Originally doing that last video, I put a lot into that video, like emotionally, and I just did not get the feedback that I thought I would get from that, and it really kind of put me in my head. To be honest, if questioning whether or not people even really cared about my thoughts, um, and whether that mattered. And for a while, I did let it matter. But I'm in a different headspace now, and it's just that's a problem I've had over other channels too, particularly like my drum channel. I've had moments in the past where it's just like, oh, nobody seems to care. Why am I even doing this? Blah blah blah. And it has taken a long time for me to get even over that, even for that channel. But a lot of times with that channel here recently, it hasn't been about that. It's been all about just me being able to even record and stuff like that. So yes, it's been a while since I even done a drum video. But there's other reasons behind that. But for Clear Talk, it was solely just me it's just completely in my head wondering whether or not anybody even cared. Um, but now I'm in a different headspace, and there's just so many things that I want to talk about. Um, and get off my chest that I don't care at this point. I just really don't care. We're gonna talk, and I'm gonna get the channel going. I'm gonna continue it going. All right. This just consider last year like a soft launch to test waters. And now we're going full blown. Yes, here is your update. So we are going to I'm going to get going full blown here. We're going to talk about all different things, domestically, foreign issues, policies, and whatnot. Most of it will probably be political, if I'm being honest. Um, and of course, I'll also talk about some issues that are, I guess, or political, because everything can be politicized. But are political to a certain degree, obviously, but also just social, you know, um, controversies. We're going to talk about those types of things, and then I'm sure that I'll go through different things when it comes to maybe religious stuff or whatnot, and other different things. But I want to keep going with it. Like I said, most of it will probably be political because that's what's just easy to talk about all the time because shit's always happening. I mean, let's just be honest. It just is something's always to talk about. This is election year, so there's plenty of stuff to talk about there. You got one candidate ain't worth a shit and another candidate ain't worth a shit. So there's plenty to talk about there. And then uh, conflicts abroad that has really, man, has it really brought out some taste, like, how do I put this? Some really controversial opinions, um, and some sides of people that you just did not expect. Um, Things that people will that are condoning and making excuses for that you just not accept or expect rather, or and I don't accept them either. Um, so yeah, there's plenty of talk about in our foreign conflicts, and how we are dealing with them, um, reacting to them, helping them. It's just ridiculous. So there's plenty to talk about there as well. One thing you will notice here, probably if you're still part of the channel, you may have noticed here the past couple of weeks, I have been I've been uploading or rather sharing posts in like just posts like from other channels and stuff like that because I was trying to prepare for this and wanted to let you know that even in times where I might have some space between some videos, a week or something like that goes by and I haven't done a video, I will be sharing content from other channels that I think is important, things that I think you might want to see or might want information on or maybe just letting you see other channels and let you get like access to those channels and get to view content from those channels and you might actually like channels that I frequently watch and gain content from or gain information and stuff from. So yeah, that is something that I will be doing. Because what I did recently, everything was on JMD. Like that's my first channel. Everything that I subscribed to, everything that I watched, I did on that channel. My ClearTalk channel, JMD Play channel, Puzzle channel, those I was putting content on, but I wasn't using those channels as like my own viewing stuff. So the problem with JMD, what happened there is everything I was viewing was on one area. So I was, if how the algorithm works in sharing content to you, on your accounts, um, whatever you are like currently viewing the most of, they tend to kind of force feed that at you, right? That type of content. So if I went through a period where I was watching mostly political stuff, I was being fed through that. If I went through periods where I was watching more music stuff, I was getting fed through a lot of that. Or if I was more gaming stuff, I would be fed through a lot. So and there was times where I was noticing that I was kind of missing, some channel content that I would have liked to have seen, but I somehow missed it. It'd be a couple weeks later or something, and I would finally would have finally come through my feed, or I would just be like, I ain't seen nothing from that channel in a while. Let me just make sure something hadn't come out, and I'd go back and check, and there's I missed this stuff. So what I did was I went through JMD and I moved, unsubscribed, and then subscribed on my other accounts. So like everything that was political, religious, something that would be um more of a clear talk content, I unsubscribed on JMD and subscribed to it here. Same thing with video gaming and stuff. Anything that was video game related or in that realm, I unsubscribed on JMD and subscribed on JMD Play. So now all that's on JMD is mostly music stuff and then just a couple little odds and ends things that really didn't have anything to do with Clear Talk or JMD Play. So that way, when I want to go watch, all this majority of the stuff that will come through feed on Clear Talk will be political, you know, religious or whatever, something that's contented to this channel. And then the same thing on the gaming channel will be mostly just gaming stuff. So if I want to go watch gaming stuff, I go to that account. If I watch political stuff or religious stuff, I come to this account. Music stuff, I go to JMD. That way it helps me to more than likely not miss content in those particular genres or whatever how you want to look at it. The particular subjects or types of content. So that was one thing I did. And one other thing that benefits on that as well is whenever I get the crazy idea to actually comment on a video from somebody, I'm actually commenting and drawing potentially, every time you comment somebody, you potentially draw some viewer, to check your account out, whether you have content or not. Sometimes people are like, what's this dude talking about? Let me go check out, or whatever. What's this person talking about? Let me go check out, what do they have content? Do they not? Whatever. Um, so if it's something, a political channel or religious channel or whatever type of channel that would be more clear talk oriented, if I comment on it, then it's commenting from this account. That way, people are drawn to this account, and it could potentially get more viewers, more potential subscribers, whatever. If they actually find that they like the content. Same thing on with JMD, because a lot of times, like I said, I was commenting stuff, but then it was, if it was drawing, people was drawing to JMD and it wasn't drawing, so then they're probably thinking, why is this drummer talking about, whatever. So if it's a gaming thing, it's drawn to game JMDPLAY, which is more in that realm. If it's music and I commented on it, it's brought to JMD, which is in that realm. So I felt like that would be a way better for me on all across the channels to draw those type of content to that channel, and also representing the channel properly um in their respective contents. So yes, that's what I did, and hopefully that helps all around. So yeah, that way, like I said, if I come across something, I can share it with you. If I'm commenting something, it's drawing stuff to this each particular channel respectively for its content, and then yeah. So that's pretty much it. So from now, here we go. We're going, like I said, politically, it's going to be a lot of political content. But like I said, if there's anything else, other subjects you want me to talk about, please let me know in the comments. Share with me, um, or let me know how you what you like of the content. Anything I can improve, whether it's the content itself, how I speak about the comment, content or whatever, or how I address subjects or whatever, whether you like what I'm saying, whether you don't like what I'm saying, or even if it's something to do like visually, how I can improve my setup or whatever the case. I've got my mic right here now, in front of me on a thing, where I used to have it to my left. I just did this today actually, but I usually have it to my left over here, and it even kind of had problems like when I was gaming or something like that. Sometimes people wouldn't hear me unless I was literally like faced this way, or something like that. So when I'm talking in any other, especially if I'm talking in the opposite direction of it, it wouldn't want to, it was hard for hearing. So this way, I'm contented right here. My vocals are right here with the microphone's a lot closer to me, more at talking level. I don't have to talk down to it. So hopefully that helps. Audibly. Um, Yeah, but just let me know if there's anything I can improve, or what you think of the content. Like I said, whether you like it or not, and what you'd like to see going forward, or if that's something particular you would like to, or if you have a question about the content, ask a question. If you want me to go further into the subject, or a different side of the subject maybe I didn't cover, or whatever the case. Yeah, let me know. And this is just what we want to build the community, talk back and forth, communicate with each other, and grow, and um, yeah, hopefully get a better understanding of each other and how we can work together to um move forward and improve, or whatever things that are around us, or you know whatever. Anyway, thank you, and uh, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff across all my channels if you don't mind. If you like, if you're interested in drum stuff, check out JMD. If you're interested in gaming, check me out over there on JMD Play. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Although I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks, but that's because I just haven't really been that happy. I mostly stream Fortnite. I haven't really been. I don't know. Fortnite's been a little problematic. That's not really a word. It's been a bit of a problem for me lately. The past few weeks, I just haven't really liked the stuff in the game, and it's just been kind of troublesome and annoying. But we're about to they're about to change into a new season, so hopefully things will get interesting again, to say the least. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, go over there to JMD Play, check that out. Um, but yeah, thank you. This is Clear Talk, and until next time, peace. I'm out.